It's backwards to us because we're looking at the camera. They're gonna see it normal.
Oh.
So it does say, hopefully it comes up in the video, but on this site in 1897, nothing happened.
Good morning from the ridge.
Morning, huh? Just afternoon.
Yeah, a little slow start. It is pouring down rain. I'm not sure y'all can see the pounding off the roof or the hood of the car, but so we're gonna take the day. We're gonna go bargain shopping. We're going to a couple places we've never been before, so since everyone's always so interested in where we find our bargains and how we find them, we thought we'd take you along with us for the ride. So hope you enjoy some of our bargains that we're hopefully hoping to find. Peace. This is our drive to town, and it never gets old.
Over there, but
Yeah. All right, so we just come across our very first stop. It's antique more than it is like flea market or thrift shop or whatever, but we love antique shops, so we're gonna go in and see what all we can find.
we haven't checked this one out yet, so pretty excited. We go by here quite a bit, going over to the next town, and we're always like, hey, we need to stop at that, but we're always on a mission. So today, with it being rainy, our mission is
Yeah, get out of the house.
thrifting. Retail therapy.
Yeah, which
but
is
on
fun.
the inexpensive way. We don't like the big malls and
we have to really temper ourselves back, because even thrifting this last couple times, I'd find something, I'm like, oh, I really love this, but we don't need it. We don't need it. And even when we do need it, we won't need it because it's not something that we need.
Right.
I just like it. So rough position to be in.
So we're gonna go check this place out, and we'll let you know if we find anything.
Okay, we dodged the rain, but really cool spot. We'll definitely come back, and we found one treasure. I love it.
I can hold it back far enough. Whee!
Yeah, so hold it like in front of this window so it makes it a little bit spin it. There we go, spin it. There we go, right there. So this is an old cast iron pulley, and I think it's gonna look phenomenal when we get the barn built to mount that in the center of the peak. You know, kind of like an old barn. So we got that for $35. Oh, he's wearing our new merch. Check it out. All right, so we're at stop number 2. It says flea market. I'll turn it around. I guess we'll check it out. We'll let you know. Hey there, wasn't a bad place actually.
No,
We did all right.
A lot bigger.
It wasn't pouring down rain, and we didn't have to put what we bought in the back, and we would have showed you that too. But got a really cool pot rack. Unique. I've never seen one like this. It's cast iron. Love it. What else did we find?
We got our selfie ring.
Oh yeah, found a light ring for when we do inside work.
You know, like probably now when it's dark and we can't see.
And when I'm doing food videos and such.
A surge protector.
Yeah. But what we might come back for, and I don't know whether or not you could see it, I might have to try to zoom in, is there's a door. And the door matches the tiny house door. Doesn't have a jamb. They want 60 bucks for it. I'm not quite ready to commit to that, but I'd have to build a jamb for it, and it would go on Jacob's cabin, or Jacob's tiny house, but it would match. I don't even know, but I'm gonna walk away for right now. Then there was a set of chairs that I ended up walking away from. Not 100% on those either. So great little shop. They of course saw Jason wearing his White Rock merch, and so they're like, hey, what's White Rock Homestead? And so I got to share with someone our first merch acknowledgement, so kind of cool. But he's gonna Google us
down
another
on the
spot.
left should be another spot,
all right,
according to the map. So we'll see you at the next one.
Few things.
Yeah, I mean there was a lot of mix of stuff in there.
Nothing to write home about. I got
it was
a little picture for the chicken coop.
Lots of good stuff, just not what we need for good stuff.
No, so we're gonna try to find one more before every place starts closing down, because in this part of the woods, everyone closes down like between 4 and 5. So I don't know. We'll check it out. See, hopefully get some better deals to get really excited about, because we need to show you that. Unfortunately, today's not been that day. So, see you in a bit. Sometimes you just have to stop and see the beauty in things, even on a rainy, crappy day. I actually don't hate those colors. They've done some
interesting architecture
yeah
around
this whole little area. It's a historical area. Check that out. Oh, look at that stained glass. That's beautiful. Rent this entire space for your next vacation. It's a rental. What? That's... That had to have been a church. Oh.
5 bedrooms and 2.5 baths.
Wow. Of course, you got an attorney's office. Every town has to have them. Oh, look how they've done the front of that facade. It's like a board and batten. How fun. We didn't even know this gem was here. Cool mural. This reminds me of some of those buildings at Souter Village.
Well, evidently it's wrong because it says it was right there and it's not right there.
Oh, the next thrift shop?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an art gallery. I wonder if that's what they got going on there. The damn cycle shop. Cool little historical town though. I'll have to read up and try to figure out a little bit about it. It's literally a hop, skip, and jump. They're putting zip system on that old historic building. That just seems all kind of wrong. A fun little jog inside the flea market, rusty whatever, but yeah, just found a cute couple things. I bought a rolling pin, but that was pretty much it. So since we're here, we're just gonna do a Goodwill run. Everything is closing up because that's what it does, but I think I want to hit Goodwill and then also hit Orscheln's. So, oh goodness, and then we're gonna do our date night supper. So, alright, well, we'll see if we can yellow light. Sorry, I'm a backseat driver. Can't help it. Blame it on Jenna. Okay, I can't see what's behind us, so maybe messy. Yeah.
That is what it is. The lamp's covering most of it.
Alright, well, we're back from our day of bargain hunting. So we'll go through everything that we found. It wasn't a good haul day, and it was mostly an antique shop day, but we did find some finds. So
well, and the one shops that we wanted to look at were the antique shops, and they were antique / flea market type deal.
But we love that stuff.
Yeah, and we haven't found, not yet anyways, found like any real big flea markets. Of course, it seems like the couple that we have seen are like shut down for the season because a lot of them are outdoors, so hopefully as it comes up. But yeah, so we're just gonna cover real quick this is what we found, and we don't have everything in here. There are a few things that are out in the bed of the truck yet because it is still raining really hard, and they're bigger items. We'll just cover what they are real quick.
Yeah. So
we will get it on a video. So there's a pot rack. Yeah,
the pot rack is super cool.
A really cool cast iron you know, rectangular pot rack that you hang from the ceiling.
Came with the hooks, and it's like fleur-de-lis, and
that way we
really
can,
unique. I've never seen one like this, so I was really happy, and we got that for $50. Was it $59?
Something like that.
$59.
Yeah. We were gonna just use the ladder that we got at Hobby Lobby that I've used here in the RV, but
this is nicer.
That was in lieu of, we can't put a pot rack up here. We've been looking for a pot rack for quite some time, especially since we switched to cast iron. So to find one, that'll definitely be going in the addition of the tiny house. Yeah. And then you got some tiki torch deals.
Oh yeah, brand new tiki torches. And they're the big flamed ones. They're not like the little wick flames. They're like the whole top of it. Brand new, still in the packages, $5 a piece. I love a good tiki torch. I got tons of them and probably won't turn any more down either. And if you can't tell, we got a ring light. That was his find.
You can't tell, but we'll
now you did it.
There it goes. See, ring light. Yeah, I just happened to go in.
Need to put that on the tripod.
One of the places that we walked in, and
there we go.
It was sitting there, and it was funny because it was actually the first place we walked into that the lady up front that owned the business, I guess, or at least worked there, but I'm pretty sure she owned the place. She seen my hoodie, and of course I took it off now because it's hot in the camper. But she had seen my hoodie, and she's like, "What's White Rock Homestead?" And so we told her, "Hey, we've got a channel," and pretty cool interaction. But you know, as soon as I got done talking to her, I walked around. It was a couple booths down, and there's, you know, not that we were looking for one, but it was like, you know, we could use that. And now that we've seen doing some of these backlight videos, so I'll have to figure out a mounting system. Maybe, I know they make cases, so maybe we'll have to get on Amazon. And
how much was that? I don't even remember.
$10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was only $10, and it came with another like selfie stick. So, but it'll work good. We're using the small tripod right now to hold the camera, but
just gives us a little bit more extra light. So I don't have any of my photography lights. They're all still up north.
And I don't know where the big tripod is, so we're good.
Yeah, we're so shoved
all
in
right,
here right
so
now.
We showed this earlier in the video when we were out rolling around, but I think this gets a better view of.
I'm just in love with this. Want to mount that to the barn when we get the barn built. It just adds that element of really cool factor, and it actually works. So this was I
think 35 or 40 bucks.
Yeah, something like that. So I was really pleased with that, and then I was happy with this because I always decorate my animal shelters because, you know, they need
go ahead and ask her. Where'd she buy this for? Where's this gonna get hung up?
This is going in the chicken coop because you got to have happy chickens to get happy eggs.
I've heard it all.
Well, I am gonna do a video at some point of my Ohio homestead, and I'll show you how I decorated the hog pen with, you know, for our first hogs, Wilbur and Bacon, and they just loved it, and they had flower pots and stuff, and they were happy hogs. So it will get decorated. So I think I paid $1 or $2 for that. So that'll go in the chicken coop. And even though I know I have a rolling pin somewhere in storage, I need one now, but yeah, found a rolling pin, $6, so not bad there. And then random, but ran into some shark bites. So always need shark bites, and they're 1/2 inch, and that's what pipe we have.
They were, I think altogether this was like $13, but they're clamps and tees. Like, it's just one of those. I bought both of these packages of stuff for less than what I could have bought one of the tee fittings for. So that worked out.
And then I had somewhere along the lines, I don't know, it might still be at my daughter's house, lost my metal colander. And so I was able to find this, and I paid $2 for that. So happy with that. Yeah.
So yeah, not an antique-y thing or anything special, but because this is the deals that we found today.
Mm-hmm.
So
you just never know what you're gonna find.
Randomly was looking around, and it's a surge protector. It's one I hadn't seen before. They got 2 always on, but anyways, they had a whole box of these. So the trick will be remembering exactly which one I went back, but we're gonna try it out here because we know for like Jake's place, he needs a couple good surge protectors for his computer
probably should have
stuff,
bought more than
and
one.
we use one already down here, so who knows? But it was $5. I mean, we've been looking at them, and I think they were $15 to $20 to get a decent one.
We should have bought more.
That's this equivalent, so $5.
Yeah. Now Jason spotted this one because it's just super cool. It's a cast iron plaque.
Let's see if we can hold it where it doesn't get it.
It might be backwards.
Move
you
your
might
other
have
find.
to read it.
Move that.
Oh.
Okay. It's backwards to us because we're looking at the camera. They're going to see it normal.
Oh.
So it does say, hopefully it comes up in the video, but on this site in 1897, nothing happened.
It's just a quirky, humorous thing.
Right.
It fit us really well.
We've got one little key rack that's in here. We'll need one for the tiny house, so this gives us something cool. And we've started to find that a lot of this older cast stuff, we're really liking it for design, decorative, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I'm a real sucker for door knockers, and I haven't been able to find anyone. I've seemed like I found a bunch and then I didn't find any, and so. And then this, it was kind of funny because I was telling Jason I wanted to find a milk glass lamp because my mama had a milk glass lamp, and we decided to go to Goodwill, which I think I said, and ended up finding this in the bin that they were just bringing out. It's so filthy, totally dirty, but it's got the milk glass and these real pretty cute little rose thingies, a little lamp that I'm gonna put in the bathroom. I gotta clean it up and do stuff with it, but $2.99. So I just absolutely love it. Probably didn't need it, but I figure if it doesn't go in the cabin, then it'll go in Nana's cottage when I get Nana's cottage built. So it'll go with that. I'm sure Margot is in love with this, you know, because Margot likes this stuff too. So I don't know.
But yeah, so I think that's
it. It really wasn't one of those aha moment days where we found all these really good deals, but it's a date day for us. We try to do that at least once a week and do a date day, go shopping and do the things that we don't like hanging out in bars. We don't do that kind of stuff. And so for us, our date days and our special times are when we go antiquing and thrifting. And there is an auction coming up this weekend that we're really super excited to hit up. That's one thing that we've looked at into in our local area.
Yeah, that just came up, so I don't know if we'll be able to record anything there necessarily, or if we're gonna get anything, but we're gonna go check it out because it's an estate auction and it's got everything.
Even Campbell's soups are on there. So
not sure what the story is. Obviously, you never really do until. But yeah, we're hoping to go
stuff.
Score some good finds over there.
Yeah. So, but that's it. Nothing too exciting today. The one day we decided to take y'all along. And we don't get any massive major finds.
But that's the way it goes. Like if you're out doing this, you know, if you go out with the intention to find something, you're not going to find anything. So that's how we typically find everything is the random days. Like, hey, we see that place. Let's stop in there. And we're not looking for anything in particular. There's some times that, okay, hey, we'd like to find this. And honestly, you know, like that rolling pin right there, she's probably picked up 200 rolling pins in the last month.
Charles.
At different places. But it was, you know, well, I really don't want, or I don't need it, or, you know, just one thing or another. And then, you know, but a lot of them, like, I don't know, like, don't buy gold, don't buy silver, platinum, evidently buy rolling pins because they are ridiculous in price.
This is Charlie.
But yeah, so the goal is get out there, you know, look around for stuff. You know, everyone always asks, how do you find the deals? Well, this is how. Like we do like we did today. We drive around and randomly. thinks he owns the place.
He gives zero care.
But
Yeah.
when you're least likely looking for something is the best time to find it.
I still want to go back and possibly get that door. That's really the only thing I'm kind of wish we would have gotten. I found a door, Jake, that matches the tiny house.
It's not as cool. I mean, it matches the door over there, but I don't think that one wasn't as old.
No.
And it doesn't have as much character as the first door.
But I could make it have character. And we'd have to build a jam for it, but I haven't ruled it out completely, but it's not that far if we want to go back.
Right. It's a cuckoo bird.
All right, well, we're going to call it a night. I got some editing to do and apparently some coffee to make because that was the other thing. I bought 6 of those big bottles of zero sugar coffee syrups and mocha, white mocha, pecan, I don't know.
It's a good thing it's zero sugar, because if not, that's a rolling diabetes coffee bar, but
I like my coffee.
they were a good deal, and that was our last shopping, I think. Where was that? TJ Maxx?
Yeah, we did stop at TJ
We went in
Maxx.
there just basically to walk dinner off. Like, we were pretty full from dinner, and so we went in there to walk it off and picked up a couple things. But
everything we bought was on clearance.
Yeah.
We didn't pay full price for anything. Well, the syrups. So
that'll be it for now, and we'll see you on the next one.
peace out.